exotic drinks we'd like you to try. Dance away the night at the Tiki Lounge.
Welcome to Tiki Lounge. I'm Merrell Fankhauser, and on this show we're going to start off with a song I wrote a while back that was just recently recorded by my good friend Big John Fichter, and it's already getting played across the United States and even in London, England. Here's Big John doing Rockin' Country.
Rockin' country made in this land of ours. Rockin' country lives deep within our hearts. From the shores of California to the woods of Tennessee. Rockin' country was made for you and me. He was born in a one-room shack in Tupelo. Little did they know he'd be the king of rock and roll, with a tall, dark stranger named Johnny Cash. They spread the news all over this land. Rockin' country made in this land of ours. Rockin' country lives deep within our hearts. From the shores of California to the woods of Tennessee. Rockin' country was made for you and me. Along came Carl Perkins with his blue suede shoes. Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, and Willie Nelson too. Nowhere could you find a better blend. Rockin' country will always be your friend. Now you listen to my story, I won't keep you long. Keep your radio tuned, and I hope you'll sing along. Rockin' country in this land of ours. Rockin' country lives deep within our hearts. From the shores of California to the woods of Tennessee. Rockin' country was made for you and me. Rockin' country was made for you and me.
Jim Loomis, my great old friend, and we had so much fun on Maui together. And I remember when you lived in the tree house out in the jungle, and you wrote a book about all of your experiences on Maui. What's the title of that book, Jim?
Well, that is called Life in the Trees.
Life in the Trees.
Yes, because I built a half-scale model of the Captain James Cook's ship, the Resolution, and just the bow and the stern. And when it came by Maui, I had a chance to sail on it. The Australians made a full-scale model of the ship,
Wow.
and that's been sailing around the world.
Amazing. Well, I have a copy of your book here that I've read, and it's really a wonderful treat for anybody that wants to get a feeling of what it was like living in the jungle on Maui in the 70s. And it's Tales and Flukes from Life in the Trees by Jim Loomis. Thank you so much for stopping by and seeing me today, Jim.
Thanks, Merrill. It's just great to see you again.
Yeah. Really.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. And when she passes, each one she passes goes, oh, oh. When she walks, it's like a samba that moves so smooth and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes, oh, God. Ah, but he wants her so badly. How can he tell her that he loves her? Yeah, he'd give his heart gladly. But each day, when she walks by the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Coming up next, we have a real special video with Martin Del Rey and that tall, dark stranger, Johnny Cash. The movie about his life won several awards, and Johnny Cash will live on in country music forever. Here's Martin Del Rey and Johnny Cash doing Get Rhythm.
Come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoe shine boy never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of a dirty street. I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head, popped the shoe shine rag, and then he said, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jumping rhythm make you feel so fine, it'll shake all your troubles from your worried mind. Get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoe shine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump with joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right, and took his shoe shine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away, said, you mighty little boy to be a working that way. Said I like it with a big wide grin, and kept on a popping, and he said again, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes and get gone, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm. rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, get rhythm.
You're watching Tiki Lounge, and I'm Merrell Fankhauser. And right now, I have with me my good friend Val Seifert from Morning Dew Records, Germany. Val, it's so good to have you here at the Tiki Lounge today.
Hi, Merrell. It's great to be here again, and it always feels good being here.
Well, that's good. You just put out these wonderful vinyl LP releases, and I know you specialize in that. You put out my Lost Desert tapes. It was Merrell and the Exiles and an outtake of the Fapper-Dockley album, stuff from early 60s, and you did a great job on that. It's really high quality.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a great and fascinating project for me because unreleased, so far unreleased songs by Merrell and the Exiles that you came across and made it available for me to put out on vinyl. That was a very exciting project.
And the fact that we saved them because they were stored out in the desert, nobody knew they existed for 30 years. They were things that were just left on the shelf. And then while we were mastering those tracks, we came across another artist that recorded at Glen Records, George Weston, a rockabilly artist, and you heard some of those tracks, right?
Yeah, I heard some of the tracks while we were planning on releasing the Lost Desert tapes, and I thought the songs were so fresh and original, and I really loved them. So I thought maybe we will get enough songs together to put out an album by George's music, because he remained quite obscure. Not many people know about him, and he put out only a handful of 45s in the late 50s. And not many, even rockabilly buffs, they don't know about him. So now there are 15 songs available on an album, and his music will eventually find more and new fans, I hope.
That's great, and all of these tracks are from 1958 to 68, and thanks to his daughter, Carla Weston, she gave us the go-ahead to get this release together and put it out, and we're thankful to her also, and we're thankful to Glen Records' sons who actually saved all of these tapes for all of those years.
Yeah, it was amazing, and he gave you a phone call when he discovered a freezer truck that was parked on some property out in the desert for more than, I think, 25 years. And you went up there and looked at the stuff, and it was full of records and tapes and things that were came from Glen's recording studio. And so the tapes, after such a long time, eventually saw the light of day again.
Yes, and the son, Glen's son, had no idea what was in this truck for years after his father had passed away, and he opened it up and saw this treasure trove of tapes and records. And thanks to you and Morning Dew Records, they're all coming out now. And I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Well, thank you, Merrell. And it's great being here, and I look forward to maybe seeing you again very soon.
All right. Thank you, Val.
I was sitting in the jungle trying to find the flow when I heard the news coming over the radio. The rain came down so hard that night and I cried myself my soul. It hurt me very deep. So I bought myself an airplane ticket and flew straight to LA. Felt that I had something I just had to say. Seems they were the only ones who ever could have known. And it made me sad and it made me mad to be left here all alone. When I went to sleep that night, I dreamed that I had died, floating in a sea of music, far from earth and sky. When I woke, I found this song signed Buddy, Elvis, and John. All over the world, we gotta wave that flag for peace and brotherhood. That's the way they would have wanted it. So this one's for Buddy and Elvis, one for Brother John. Though they're no longer with us, the music still lives on. This one's for Buddy and Elvis, one for Brother John. Though they're no longer with us, the music still lives on. This one's for Buddy and Elvis, one for Brother John. Though they're no longer with us, the music still lives on.
Yeah, some people say that I invented the wipeout, which is kind of ridiculous because I've never wiped out. I've done a lot of CBA maneuvers, controlled board abandonment maneuvers, and I've gotten quite good at that. That may be where they got confused.
We hope you enjoyed this edition of Tiki Lounge, and until next time, keep on rockin', America.
Come on down to the Tiki Lounge, a little grass shack with a bamboo bar. Could be any island, maybe not too far. Exotic drinks we'd like you to try, dance away the night at the Tiki Lounge. The sounds of Martin Penny fill the air, sipping on a Mai Tai, but really gets you there. Romantic visions of days gone by, colorful birds flying through the sky. If you have a dream of paradise that you want to find, join the happy people who spend some time. If you have a dream of paradise that you want to find, join the happy people and spend some time. Come on down to the Tiki Lounge, a little grass shack with a bamboo bar. Could be any island, maybe not too far. Exotic drinks we'd like you to try, dance away the night. At the Tiki Lounge. 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 If you